Hey guys, it's Cori from BowHunterPlanet.com. It's May 6th here. I live in northern Lower Michigan, and I wanted to share with you, I'm about to put in my sugar beet food plot. And I just wanted to share with you, what I do up here for planting sugar beets in case you've ever thought about planting sugar beets or using it as a food plot or food source for your deer. Sugar beets are a little different than, some of the other stuff that you might put in. So, what I do is I've got just a narrow strip here that's probably 30 feet wide by 250 feet long, and that I'm going to plant into sugar beets. I don't put a ton of sugar beets in. It's kind of a food plot that I want for mid-season. The deer tend to leave it alone during the middle of the during the summer, and they graze on the clover and some of the other stuff in the area, so it works out good for me for the fall. So what I do is work the ground and get it nice and flat. So what I'll even do is drag it before I put my seed down. I don't have a seed drill for sugar beets, so I just broadcast. Sugar beet seed's got to be a certain depth. It's actually got to be pretty shallow, about 1/4 to 1/8 inch deep covered. If you go any deeper than that, it takes a long time for it to come up, or it won't even come up. So I went to local seed supply store that farmers go to in the area, asked for a recommendation on what I needed for fertilizer, and they recommended, I told them about the size of my food plot, probably 30 feet wide, 250 feet long. They recommended 2 bags of triple 19, and then I took 1 bag of pelletized lime and I'm going to throw down on top of it. I had clover in this part of the food plot last year. So I'm going to put my fertilizer down, and then I'm going to put my sugar beet seed down. You actually want about a 6-inch radius around every seed. I did this last year. My sugar beets came up great. As I'm putting the seed down, I just wanted to put more down because it just didn't look like I had enough out, but it actually worked out really good. I had tons of sugar beets. The deer had plenty of to eat. They were eating them clear into February, even after going through the entire deer season. So whatever you do, don't put too much seed down. They're just gonna smother out, and you're not gonna get those great big beets that you want, something like the size of a football. Okay, now, as you can see, my seed base is relatively flat, so it'll take the seed well. So I'm gonna broadcast my seed, then I'm gonna go over it a couple more times with my drag, then I'm gonna go get my roller and get it good and packed. All right, seed's down. That didn't take quite as long as I thought. Maybe my seed was open a little more than it was last year, but hey, it worked great. I got good even distribution of the seed. Let me show you. All right, time to go back to dragging. So get this covered up and go get the roller. Pretty confident it's going to be a good crop because last year I did it the exact same way. Had a beautiful crop of sugar beets. The deer loved them. Like I said, and they lasted clear into February, so they're even good in the late season. So if you're interested in trying sugar beets, you can try them on a small plot like this. You haven't lost a whole lot if they don't work out, and that's how I do them. Thanks for watching.